Hello and welcome back to In-Comm Training Services YouTube channel. Today we are going to launch Challenge 4. Challenge 4 is to design and innovate a new product using computer-aided design to support in combating against the spread of viruses following on from the impact of COVID-19. Challenge 4 is linked to a company based in the Midlands, one of In-Comm's employers called W.H. Tildesley. W.H. Tildesley are drop forging specialists who offer a component design service which show their use of modern technology in order to design and manufacture and test key component parts. Before we explore this challenge, it's important that you understand some key terminology. So the product that you design is in view of it being 3D printed. So before you can 3D print something, you need to produce a design using CAD. And CAD stands for Computer Aided Design. This refers to the drawing file that you produce on a range of different software applications. Once you've got a CAD drawing, you can then manufacture it. And the term this refers to is called CAM, which stands for Computer Aided Manufacture. And this refers to the range of processes that can be used to manufacture an end product through reading the coordinates on a computer software. There are many different CAM applications. 3D printing is just one of them. 3D printing is an advanced manufacturing process that allows you to manufacture end products and prototypes. It is known as an additive manufacturing process as it builds the material in layers. The process has really evolved over the years and it is used in many industries and for many applications. Here are some examples of 3D printing and the applications it is used in. It's used in the aerospace and the automotive industry now for making key component parts. It's used in the development of architecture models, and it's also used in construction. So here there's an image of a building being constructed using 3D printed concrete. It's used in product design, it's used in the medical industry, it's even used in the food industry and the fashion industry. So as you can see, 3D printing has massively evolved over the years in terms of its capabilities and its applications. The first thing we'd encourage you to do is explore what problems and opportunities are out there. So we've just noted down some things to consider relating to the current virus. Things such as hand washing, face visors to protect the spread, considering the NHS, the use of masks, opening doors, social distancing, touching products, schools, workplaces, supermarkets, care workers, environments, the damage caused by PPE. So all of these are things to consider that we've just noted on a page, and we'd suggest you do something similar. The other strategy you might look at is actually explore one particular focus. So what we focused on here is mind mapping different environments to get us to think about and consider different types of ideas that we could come up with. So these environments could be schools, hospitals, businesses or shops. So when we think about hospitals, we think about the need for PPE, again with the damage caused by continuous use of PPE, touching surfaces, washing hands, shared use of trolleys in supermarkets, shared use of baskets, social distancing at checkout, shared use of signs at checkout, opening doors. Now, a lot of these problems do occur in multiple environments. Managing use of resources, managing the flow of children, social distancing in small spaces. Then you might want to consider other types of businesses such as manufacturing and the hair and beauty industry. So the mind map could go on and it could focus on another area, but this might help you think about a gap or an opportunity for a new product to be developed using computer-aided design. 3D printing has really made it in the news during this whole pandemic. Teachers from across the UK and nationally have been developing and making personal protective equipment for frontline healthcare staff. Fellow engineers in industry have also been doing the same, as well as manufacturing other types of PPE. Example here of a young boy who has a 3D printer at home and has been using it to make adjusters for face masks to stop the face mask from causing damage to the user's face. And then we have here an example of how a snorkel mask has been modified to help with a fight against COVID. And this has been modified to act as a ventilator to help people breathe. So, to find more examples of the types of products that have already been developed in the fight to combat COVID-19, you can go onto the website Fingerverse, which is a website for all designers, students, professional designers to share their computer-aided design products on this platform. So all of these products have come from Fingerverse. You can see here there are masks. We've got an aid to help with hand washing, so you don't have to touch the dispenser. We've got adapters for snorkeling masks to become ventilators, and we've also got a modification for a door handle there. So it might be worth exploring these products first before you begin. Once you've explored the problem and you found an opportunity, select one of those problem or opportunities to explore and develop a range of ideas. You might want to develop these range of ideas through a series of sketches. You might want to make a model and explore how they might function. And you may also want to gather some research. So if, for instance, you were looking at designing a method to open doors without touching the surface, you might start gathering data on the existing products out there, but also looking at different door handles, gather information on the handle shape and size. Once you've explored that, then you need to start thinking about prototyping ideas using computer-aided design. So here's an example that has come directly from Fingerverse. It's an example by a designer called Knox Knox. He's a professional designer and engineer, and he has made that file available on Fingerverse for you to use. So this is a device to help with, as you can see, opening handles, turning locks, ringing doorbells, but it also has a nifty little attachment so you can attach it to the top of a pair of trousers or a skirt. So excellent example. We hope you enjoy this challenge and we look forward to seeing what you create.